welcome back to Awaken. Welcome if you're new. My name's Emma and I make videos on intentional living, minimalism and life organisation and planning.
In today's video, I'll show you how I prepare my grocery list, a weekly grocery shop at Aldi and a very simple meal plan for the week, as well as how I save money, time and waste on my groceries. The first thing I do before heading out for my weekly shop is scan my fridge, freezer, kitchen and bathroom cupboards to see what I already have to use or to add to make full meals. Starting over here in my fridge, this is typically how it looks before I do my weekly shop. I have some birthday cake left over from Bella's sleepover on Friday and some eggs, an empty shelf, not much left in here where I normally keep snacks like cheese strings and yogurt tubes for the kids. I still have these chicken Kievs to use and very soon too, as they're about to go out of date. Some teriyaki stir fry sauce. I bought this as extra for a stir fry. I might just freeze it because I don't feel like the same again this week really. I've got plenty of cheese and soft cheese and this flora is still quite full. I've got some bacon to use. The beers are just left over from Christmas when I had family over and will probably be there until next Christmas. And here I have some sweet corn, which I think, yes, it's gone out of date and needs to go. Same with the cucumber. Lydia comes shopping with me and asks for all kinds in multiples, so I let her get it with it being healthy, but she never gets around to eating it and this happens, it goes out of date. I just have a bit of milk left, table sauces and some jam. So I purposely run my fridge, freezer and cupboards to just a few items like this so that I can see clearly what I've got to work with and I don't end up buying multiples of the same items because I forget about them being buried by too much stuff. I know how the best before dates are looking and all of this reduces the chance of waste. Another plus point is that I can easily give everywhere a quick wipe over weekly to keep on top of the cleaning. Onto the freezer. In the top I've got some fish, sausages, Lydia's low calorie meals which she thought would be a good idea as a quick meal when she's going to the gym, but I don't think she really likes them. An empty drawer. And in the bottom we have some frozen veg, vegan sausages and nuggets for my vegan friends in case they call in. I also don't like to overfill the freezer because digging items out becomes a chore and it makes me less likely to want to cook. In my fruit bowl I have just a couple of apples and some tangerines, but these still look fresh. Onto the cupboards now. In here I keep my bakery bits, which I'm all out of, except for these pita breads, which were only opened yesterday, so are fine for another couple of days. In here, some crisps, biscuits and chocolates in here, cereal bars in here, and plenty of crackers. Weetabix, some porridge, and 3 different types of cereal, so plenty for breakfast options. In here, condiments, Nutella, peanut butter, gravy, fry light and vinegar. I've got some more vinegar in my spares cupboard which we'll get to. Down here, sugar. I'm running low on tea bags because I ran out of coffee, which normally sits in here. I could do with more squash for guests because these are almost empty. I've got some flavoured teas and hot chocolate. Onto my puppy Benny's cupboard. Let's see what we have left in here. He has enough wet food. He could do with some treats. I know there's no doubt some more nutritious options out there for puppy food, but my Benny's been on this from day one. He's growing well and he seems to like it. For me, it's not too expensive, so for now I'm going to stick with this. He also has some dried food mixed with the wet too, and there's plenty of that. Onto my pantry. I store seasonings in here to trap the smells in and it actually works quite well. I've got plenty of everything except for salt and pepper seasoning, which Lydia loves. Rice pudding, cooking sauces. I could do something with these. I've had the curry sauce a while, also the chili con carne, so we'll try to get them used up. I've got some different types of rice. I like the convenience of these microwavable pouches. I've got some savoury rice and couscous. I've been planning on making soups with these lentils and barley for months, so I'm going to get round to doing that this week. We always like to have some noodles and pasta. Up here I have some tinned foods, soup, spaghetti and sweet corn. This seems to be the only sweet corn that my girls like. Some baking bits, pancake mix and toppings. These will all get used up eventually. The girls like to make cupcakes. I keep spare must-haves up here until others are fully used up, so I don't have multiples open at once. So I'll need to replace my vinegar in the other cupboard with this full one very soon. I don't normally store food in my boiler cupboard except for maybe seasonal bits. I had some in there over Christmas, but now they're all gone. I have plenty of space in my other cupboard, so there's no need to fill this space too. Down here, I keep all of my cleaning bits and disposables. I've got enough foil, wrap and oven tray paper. In here, I have disposable bags for the bin, pedal bins and food. I've got these small ones, but need some medium ones. I do want to get some reusable ones to cut down on waste and save money. In here, I keep disposable wipes. I like to have some cleaning wipes, biodegradable if possible for quick cleanups, and could do with more baby wipes for Benny's paws and bum when he's been outside. Down here I keep cleaning bits, not too many of them. I've got my kitchen spray, disinfectant at the back for multiple uses, polish, bleach, glass cleaner and some other bits I don't use frequently. Spare cleaning cloths and sponges in the back there. At the back of the cupboard I have spare cleaners and hand soap for dispensers in the bathrooms. My kitchen roll is used for quick cleanups and is running low, so I'll get some more of that. Onto my last cupboard now. Washing up liquid is looking low. I have plenty of washing tablets. I don't buy fabric softener. I've got dishwasher tablets. I've got everything I need for washing up and laundry there. In my family bathroom, I have items I don't use much up here. I have plenty of blades for razors. I have enough toothpaste, mouthwash and deodorant. I'm out of shampoo and conditioner for the girls, but I've got bubble bath and shower gel. My hair supplies are looking fine. Sanitary items and all of my cleaning essentials. I just need some more wipes. Now I'll sit down for 10 minutes and thinking about what bits I already have to use. I'll plan my meals for the week. I'll share these with you when I'm back from shopping. Now that's done, I'll make a list of all items I need to buy. You can see exactly how I fill these out in my how to budget and plan for grocery shopping video. I take my list so I can remember what to buy, my cash folder with limited cash to spend, to buy those things with and bags to put them in, and off I go. Luckily I have an Aldi less than a 10-minute drive from where I live. I've been all different times of day and haven't found any particular day or time to be best. It's always busy and you never know if it's going to be well stocked. Today's looking okay and there's a lot of replenishing going on, so fingers crossed I can get what I need. I just have to have a quick look at the special buys, but I am pretty good now at resisting buying them unless an item is on my list. So I'm back with 4 bags of groceries. I'll show you what I've picked up first, get everything away and then share the meals I plan to make. Bakery items first. I have a loaf of bread for toast and sandwiches, some rolls, muffins for breakfast, crumpets and pancakes, donuts, my boyfriend, he loves these, crepes, naan breads and wraps. Some cupboard items and snacks, crisps in different flavours and some lighter options. These dried pea snacks are so nice. They're like a copy of the Graze packs but half the price. And they come in 3 different flavours, but we love the barbecue ones. Cookies, chocolate, cereal bars for snacks and packed lunches. I've picked up these dog treats for Benny. He's never had them before, so we'll see how he gets on with them. I love coffee, and as you know, I treat myself to the odd one or two when I'm out and about. but when I'm at home, I'm more than happy with an instant. I've tried most out there, but I'd say this is my favourite. These concentrated juice bottles look good. They last a while and they're mainly for guests because myself and the girls just like to drink water. From Fresh, I treated myself to some flowers. Never seen this arrangement before and thought it was a bargain. Sweet potatoes, bananas, lettuce, fruit bags, and mini cucumbers for pack lunches. I'll buy fresh fruits and vegetables as and when I need them because these are what I waste most of. Onto fridge items now. I've got some yogurts for me, tubes and chocolate yogurts for Bella, chicken poppers for pack lunches, cheese strings and sticks, pepperonis, falafel and hummus, some ham, barbecue pulled pork, diced and strips of chicken, some lean beef mince and some vegetable samosas. Toiletries, I have Aldi's own shampoo and conditioner, which to me is a take on the Aussie brand, which I used to buy, and there seems to be no noticeable difference. Shower gel, baby wipes for Benny's paws. Kitchen roll, I try to use this as little as possible and use washable cloths instead. Cleaning wipes, I used to get through a few packs of these a week. I use them for everything, but to save on cost and waste, I just use washable cloths as much as I can now. Washing up liquid, food and freezer bags, which are used for the kids' pack lunches and also for some food items if original packaging can't be clipped. And I am on the lookout for some washable ones. I had to call into my local town centre for this salt and pepper seasoning, which Lydia loves. These pork sausages from my local butcher, which are the only ones my kids will eat. My nan used to make these ones for them. I called into the greengrocers for an onion and carrots. Pantry items now, poppadoms, bolognese seasoning and sauce. I've never made my own sauce. I don't have a lot of time for cooking and think these ready-made sauces in the jar are really nice and good value. Just a few frozen items. I love these breakfast patties. They're great for making homemade McDonald's style muffins, and they're actually nicer and fresher than a McDonald's one and way cheaper. Got some broccoli to add to meals. These steak cut chips, which you cook in the oven and taste close to homemade actually. I've got some waffles. These goujons are nice. I have them with chips or rice or couscous on a wrap with some salad and some garlic baguettes. So now I have everything away in the fridge, freezer and cupboards. This only took me about 5 minutes because I spent time decluttering items to make space and clean them before I went shopping. I take away all the packaging now so I don't find empties all over the cupboards and know how much of everything I have left. And so I can make sure the recyclables are broken down and recycled properly. I store all items in these tubs, which were £1 from Home Bargains. I can see easily what I have, and cleaning the cupboards if something spills is a lot easier. Here's the meal plan I prepared earlier after taking note of what I already had to use, which helped me to make this shopping list. You'll see from my meal planner that because we're going out for a meal on Bella's birthday and I'm going to my mum and dad's on Sunday, I only need to prepare 5 dinners this week. These are very simple meals, not fancy at all, which can be prepared and cooked in less than half an hour. I've got a really busy week planned, so it needs a plan that's not going to keep me in the kitchen for hours. On Monday, I'll be making garlic chicken Kiev first because it has the shortest best before date on of all my options. I'll have it with some pesto pasta with some diced cucumber in. Apart from the cucumber, it has all of the ingredients in already. And I'll put some frozen mixed veg with this too, which I already have. On Tuesday, we'll be having pulled pork on buns with lettuce. I prefer the brioche buns, but the girls don't like them. We'll have some sweet potato wedges and sweet corn. I had to buy everything today except for the sweet corn. On Wednesday, we're out for Bella's birthday. On Thursday, we'll want a lighter option after eating out the day before, so I'm going to make some homemade chicken and barley soup using the barley I've had for a while and using my nan's recipe. This is a very simple dish with just shredded chicken, barley, carrot and onion. I'll need to use a couple of chicken stock cubes, which I have too, and I'll get some fresh crusty bread to have with this from a bakery. On Friday, we can have a curry night. I've had this sauce a while as well as the rice. I'll have the whole grain, I'm fine with that. I bought the diced chicken, samosas, poppadoms and naan breads today And I'll buy some spinach to put a few handfuls of it in the curry so we're getting a bit of green in there. It's not the real deal, and trust me, I love the real deal Indian takeaway, but this has easily cost me less than half the price and we'll still really enjoy it. On Saturday we'll have spaghetti bolognese with garlic bread. I've got some Parmesan cheese for topping in the fridge, and I already had the spaghetti too. Everything else I bought today. I'll also grate some carrots, which I've got, and buy a courgette to grate, so again we're getting some veggies in there. On Sunday we'll be eating at my mum and dad's house.
So today's shopping for myself and my two girls cost £64.93. £9 of this was spent in my local greengrocer and butchers. I think this is great value, and from the £100 budget I had this week for groceries, I've got around £35 left, which will pay for any fresh fruit, vegetables and bread and milk during the week. As you know, I did have some ingredients in already, but most of them were bought today. Some of this week's meals will be enough for 4 people, so I'll have some for lunch the next day. I have said this before in another video, I probably could have got my groceries at a similar price elsewhere in one of the bigger supermarkets, but the only downside to this for me is having all the clothes aisles, home aisles, 2-for-1 offers, buy one get one frees, and having so much choice available doesn't make it easy for me to stay in budget. I want to have less decisions to make and less temptation, as well as save time, so I find that Aldi is perfect for me personally. Groceries can be one of our biggest outgoings each month when you have a family. Meal planning, using items you already have, creating a grocery list and sticking to it, limiting options and decisions that you have to make whilst you're shopping, as well as using cash and only taking a certain amount of it out with you to the shops, are all good ways to save money, time and waste on your groceries. Saving money in this area can have a huge impact on your financial goals, so why not give at least one of them a try, maybe more in time, and let me know how you get on.
I hope you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you have, let me know by giving me a like or by sharing your thoughts in the comments. Click on the bell and subscribe button so you don't miss future videos like this and on planning and intentional living. Thanks for watching guys, bye for now.